what is the normal age for a child to be dry overnight?
Well, it varies. There's a whole lot of things going on here. I think sort of 80% of children are dry overnight by the age of 5, but that's 20% of children who aren't, and it depends on. Often there's a family history of wetting at night, and so it's really important to ask the family if either of the parents were wet their bed till a bit older, because if that's the case, it's very likely that this child is going to follow suit. And so I think there's 90% are dry by 6, but you don't really. From about 7, if you can start trying things like alarms and things like that. Yeah, but it is very variable, and because it's a brain reflex, and this brain reflex needs to develop. So, yeah, it's tricky. You can't just magic it to happen.
And what I mentioned before too, with the bedwetting program or bed alarm program that we run as well, for children over the age of 7, that if your child is bothered by the bedwetting, a wait and see approach, we wouldn't recommend that. That if you are bothered, if the child is bothered by their bedwetting, absolutely get onto it. There's things out there to support them as well. And also, when coming back to school camps that we spoke about before, for some children it may be appropriate to have some medication that may help them to be potentially dry overnight for a school camp, and we would recommend going to see your GP to have a conversation about that as well. It's not necessarily for everybody, but there are things out there that will help.
And it really gives people confidence. They can have sleepovers and things like that.